Are you confused on what liquid clear is and how to use it and what's the proper application? Don't you worry, because in this video right here, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about liquid clear. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild, coming at you to help you with your creative passions. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow with tips and tricks, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. And hey, at any point in this video, if you like the products that I'm using, did you all a favor? I put links in the show notes below, so make sure you check them out. So if you're a Bob Ross enthusiast, or you like doing wet on wet paintings, or perhaps you're starting your painting adventures with oil paint, you've most likely seen liquid clear, but not really sure what it is or how it can help you with your painting needs. Essentially, all liquid clear is it's a base medium that you can use to increase the flow of your paint without diluting the pigment / color. So if you're having trouble having your paint applied to your canvas or whatever material you're painting on, dabbing a little bit of liquid clear into the pigment, working it in to get a nice smooth consistency, will allow that paint to flow off of your paintbrush and on to your canvas. Now, liquid clear has a multitude of uses, but if you're a beginning wet on wet painter out there, liquid clear really comes in clutch for when you have to add layers on top of layers, because it's gonna make that paint a little bit stickier for when you have to add it on top of other paints. And the flow increase is really gonna help when you're trying to add details and colors on top of other layers as well. All right, cool. You understand what liquid clear is and how it can help you with your day-to-day painting needs for wet on wet. But what about applying liquid clear to your paint for a base application? If you've seen any Bob Ross paintings, or even mine in general, where you use a black canvas and you want to have all these amazing colors come through transparent colors by adding other layers of color on top of it, you're going to need to put down a base coat of liquid clear. So that way you can easily blend the colors and pull them forward. So that way you have a nice smooth consistency. Now, liquid clear is actually really easy to apply. Start by putting a little bit on top of your palette. I would recommend probably somewhere between a nickel size and a quarter size, and take your 2-inch brush and work it in thusly. Then do some cross strokes across your entire canvas. You'll notice that the oil won't stick to everything because of the toothing. But once you've done enough cross stroking here, what I recommend is turn your paintbrush around and hold it at a 45-degree angle and start scrubbing the bristles into the canvas. And this will make sure that the oil is coming off of your bristles onto the canvas, so that way you have a nice thorough coating on top of your canvas. Now, if you're a brand new painter out there, an awesome bonus tip that I can give you is generally a lot of new painters will have too much oil-based medium down on their canvas to start, which will really hurt for when you're trying to blend colors or trying to layer colors or have paint break. So what I recommend is find yourself some strong paper towels. Keyword is strong. And take your paper towel and gingerly fold it and take it across the canvas, and this is gonna pull out the loose oil. And what will be left on the canvas is what you need. Make sure you get those strong paper towels, because if you use weak ones, they're gonna break, and then all of the little pulp and dandruff stuff is gonna come off, which is really gonna affect the paint and the flow. Now, liquid clear is an awesome tool to have in your kit. When in doubt, if things aren't sticking, introduce a bit of liquid clear and easily things will start to stick because you increase the flow of it. Now, I know liquid clear from the Bob Ross company can be tough to find depending on what region in or perhaps what country you're in. But do not fret, I put links in the show notes below to find the best deals for you all out there. Now, if Bob Ross products aren't sold in your region or country, there are some really awesome alternatives that you can use. Now, generally in most art stores, there will be some type of oil base. Generally, you'll see something like linseed, which will work in a pinch and a great substitute for Bob Ross liquid clear. If you're more of an advanced artist, you can also use things like Liquin. It's a little bit more difficult because this has different drying effects that'll take effect on the binders of the pigments and paint. So you got to be a little more advanced to use this, but any of these will work in a pinch. Can't find any of these? That's okay. You can use a whole magnitude of different types of oil bases out there. Everything from safflower oil to walnut oil. Heck, you can even use hemp oil, and that's not it. There's a ton others. I will talk more about these later in another tutorial if you're interested, because they all can increase flows and have a little bit of different effects, and they're all great to use. Hopefully you all found this video insanely helpful, and if you did, do me a favor, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and share it with your friends, as well as also subscribe to the channel. If you like what you saw here, you're definitely going to like what you see on over at twitch.tv/wildforgames, where you can see me paint every Wednesday, and if you want to help support, you can even hit that almighty subscribe button. I will see you all in my next creative video coming out real soon. Take care all, and peace!